gotta get my lip gloss. I mean, my chapstick.
I hate when you do this. It's so disgusting.
What's up, dude bros?
What's up, dude
Welcome
bros?
back. Welcome back to your favorite fucking series on the internet. Just Two Dudes. The series where two dudes talk about hot topics, pop culture, and whatever we feel like, because let's face it, you would have turned this off by now. We are not sponsored by Apple iPhone, but we could be. Steve Jobs called me. Steve Jobs is like, oh, we need to sponsor Just Two Dudes. I'm Eric. I mean, God damn it, I'm Chris.
And I'm Eric. Everyone
you?
wants to be me.
Are you? Okay,
What
today
are we
we're gonna talk
today, bro?
Today we're gonna be talking about something that bro, you and I have talked offline about, and I think it's a good topic to discuss because as most dudes, you do not understand the pop culture phenomenon that is Mr. Darcy in the movie Pride and Prejudice, where he flexes his hand in a scene that is iconic to women everywhere.
Okay. I mean, I love that movie, bro. I've watched it with like every date that I've ever brought back to my crib.
And you've never felt any chills during that scene?
No.
Well, let me get some stuff up here so I can do my research perfectly. So, to clarify, this is the Pride and Prejudice movie of 2005. Discussion of Mr. Darcy and Elizabeth Bennet is Keira Knightley and Matthew McFadyen. Fadian? I don't know how to pronounce this fucking name. Why is there a Y after the D? McFadyen. I don't know if that's silent or what, but just roll with me here. Anyway, it's a fucking bomb ass movie. And I say that as a dude who doesn't like romance. Like my romance, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Library of media? Tiny. I think I got like room for like 3 or 4 titles, one of which is this 2005 Pride and Prejudice movie. Is it not an amazing love story, Erica?
Oh, it's a great love story, Eric. Bro. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Stand on business.
Period. Okay.
It's a great love story, though, bro. I love that fucking movie.
Why is so fucking good, bro? It's so fucking good.
It's so fucking good.
So for those who don't know, there's this very famous scene where, in my opinion, iconic scene where Mr. Darcy is helping Keira Knightley board her little horse and carriage, and he holds out his hand. They touch hands. She goes into the carriage, and then he walks away. And up until basically this point, you're kind of like, they seemingly like hate each other, but there's tension, and you're like, do they like each other? Anyway, it's like very ambiguous of like where they stand. And he walks away, and there's a zoom in, a close up of his hand, and he flexes his hand after he touches Keira Knightley's hand. And that scene gives me a man the feeling I'm in love. I love that scene. And so I've loved this scene forever. Everyone I've talked to, I thought all the girls were with me on this one. I thought all my do bros, I thought everybody was in. I took my beloved spouse.
Little lady?
I don't know if we call him a lady or not. I don't know what to do with that. My beloved spouse, and I watched the movie with him, pointed out the scene. You know, I just told him, you got to watch out for the scene. Anyway, it's still circulating. I mean, where are we at 20 years later? And I still see this scene iconically pop up on TikToks. It's still referenced. Eric had no idea.
I didn't know this was a thing.
And you've seen this movie how many times?
At least like 5.
Okay. Yes, a lot of times to see that movie, right?
Yeah.
And so I wanted to have a conversation around why that scene is so iconic, right? So I also on TikTok today, my husband turned his phone to me because on his feed there's a video. Oh, shit, fuck. My spouse, my beloved, till death do us part person, they turned the phone to me earlier today. And on the phone there was likes of like only like 4,000. So, you know, something that you in TikTok land, that means like nobody's seen this video. It's a low viewed video.
4,000 likes?
Yeah.
I don't think
Generally,
that's
but
low.
comparatively, you see likes of millions. To me, I see something
Yeah,
that's like
but
4,000. I'm like, okay, it's growing, but it's small. It's small compared to a
oh,
lot of other things that pop up on my TikTok feed.
interesting. Okay.
I don't know what fucking TikToks you're on. You watching like ones with like 8 likes or what?
No, but like above 100, I think is pretty good.
I mean, for us, it's good, but like for like mainstream TikTok feed, I see a lot of millions. You know,
Hmm.
hundreds of thousands.
I guess you only like the shit that's like
Mainstream,
conventional.
bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like my TikTok's a little more indie, hipster,
Well, okay, cool. Very
curated,
cool.
eclectic.
What you got it on? You do have the TikTok on vinyl record too?
Yeah, I do. I just listen
Fucking
to my
nerd.
TikToks on vinyl.
This is lame as hell. But anyway, so I was like, oh my god! And then this TikTok that I was watching on my spouse's phone today, it's a movie theater of them watching this iconic movie, and they get to the scene and the lead up because everybody knows it's coming. Everyone in the theater starts to go, oh my god, it's coming, it's coming, and then it erupts. The theater erupts when the hand flex happens. And so I wanted to break it down a little bit for why this is such an iconic scene. And I've always just like felt it in my bones, the tension. You know, this is the first time that you're like, oh shit, Mr. Darcy is into Elizabeth Bennet. That to me is like what that scene signifies, which is like the whole fucking love story, right? You're like,
Right.
oh shit. And I also was trying to research it for this episode. Let me pull it up here. Apparently, this TikTok was saying that, and this has 350,000 likes almost. Back in the day, in the Regency era, you did not touch another person without gloves on. So, this is why it's such a big deal. He could not help but just touch her hand, and this is when he's freaking out. So,
Oh.
and by the way, this scene is being described to her infant daughter. She's trying to indoctrinate her daughter very young into the lore of the hand flex scene. And then I also did a little bit more research on why is Mr. Darcy's hand flex so significant. And it's also, according to the AI overview of Google, it's a subtle, unconscious physical reaction to his first physical touch with Elizabeth, representing his suppressed desire and the beginning of his internal struggles with his feelings for her.
Hmm.
It's a powerful manifestation of his emotional upheaval, cracking the facade of his outward composure and signaling his unraveling.
It's just interesting to me because like I've seen that scene before, and for whatever reason, like flexing it like that is like to me it doesn't feel like romantic. It feels like he's like, ugh, you know?
Oh, no, not to me.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this is also coming from the dude who didn't have any like boy band posters in your room as a kid. So like,
Yeah.
you know,
What do I know about
maybe
love?
what do you know about what do you know about it? You know, like maybe I'm the romantic one of the two of us. You
Maybe.
know.
Maybe. Who could have guessed?
So anyway, maybe I just think it's like worth like talking about the scene, and I hope that anybody who's watching, I want to know in the comments if you know the scene, how you feel about it, and if you have any commentary on the hand flex movement.
You don't think that like it's like to like hold the like you want to hold the moment further? Like flexing it feels like you're letting it go. Like you're like you don't think of it that way?
I think like what Google's saying, like it's a visceral like oh shit moment. But I hear you. I hear that it could have maybe it could have gone either way. Maybe it could have gone a hand you know touch moment. Maybe he just maybe, you know it's kind of like when you touch something. I don't know. Have you ever done this? I touched Nick Carter's hand once when I was a kid. What like when I was just like a fan or whatever, but and you didn't want to wash your hand. You know, it's kind of
Yeah,
like
I
that famous
understand
like
that. Yeah.
so like you don't want to like I don't think you want to crumple up your hand. Like you're like, oh my god, my hand has been touched by like the god of my
Hmm.
love. I
Oh.
think.
Okay.
But I think it's a fair question. You know, maybe a crumple would be more significant to be like, ooh, I'm holding on to it. But a crumple could also signify I'm mad.
It could
Whereas a
signify I'm mad.
hand is like, yeah.
Yeah, I guess I just always interpreted it as like, because he's conflicted, you know, like he's kind of like, I don't know, but
Ooh.
maybe it was like a love thing. I just never saw it as like sexy.
Ooh. To me, it's I got goosebumps right now thinking about that scene. I love
Wow.
that scene. I love that
Okay.
scene. It's a great scene.
Huh. Interesting.
Romance in the air. Anyway, that's it. Two dudes for the day.
All right, dudes.
Um,
It's been
it's
real.
been real. If you like this episode, remember to like, subscribe, comment. We're releasing Justy Dudes all the time, whenever we feel like, every week at least. If you're craving more unhinged episodes, go to YouTube, find our other shit. Regretful Parents. If you're child free, go watch Dinky. It's good.
Yeah, it's real good, dude. Or get your wife to listen.
Yeah, get your wife to listen. Watch the 2005 Pride and Prejudice movie, which we are not sponsored by, but we
But we
could
could
be.
be.
And watch the hand flex scene and go to Dinky Pod for more shit.
Suck my dick.
Sucker dick. Peace.
There it is again.